Hello everybody and welcome back to day 2 of the 2019 America's Cup down here in Rio de Janeiro. It's been wonderful down here so far as we get ready here for the Uruguay-Canada matchup. As I said, this is game 2. Game 1 was Argentina versus Brazil, where Argentina earned the win 2-0. We should have a good one here. We go through the lineups for Uruguay. Number 9, Francisco Vild. Number 21, Nicolas Civiles. Number 5, Diego Nin. Number 6, Rodrigo Nin. Number 7, Brian Medina. Number 11, Fabian Medina. And for Canada, number 7, Josh Taylor. Number 23, Emily Saint-Denis. Number 24, Caroline Sagan. Number 32, Nicholas Rennie. Number 99, Kylie Getty. Thank you for everyone who's been tuning in over the past day and a half or so. Thank you for everybody who watched on the live stream now that we are on YouTube all day. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to Power Soccer Shop on YouTube. We still have a lot of Power Soccer left, as the next game after this one coming up is Argentina versus the United States. So that should be a good one as well. It'll be an interesting matchup today, as Uruguay has a lot of good one-on-one ball handlers. For instance, number 7, Brian Medina. Number 5, Diego Nin. Nin was one of the big factors in the games yesterday, and that's why Uruguay is won. Field also very good. And for Canada, Canada's defense has been pretty good. Sagan, a good center. Saint-Denis, very good back there as the goalkeeper. And your referee for this game is Leonardo Frega. Looks like we're about to get going here, as the referee has put the ball down. It looks like it'll be Uruguay kick as Diego Nin lines up, ready for this one. Fabian Medina on this close side here, and the far side, Francisco Field. Nicolas Sibilis in the goal. Good give and go there, back to Nin. But Sagan is right there. Sagan, very strong, driving through, trying to turn. Nin, very smart, lets that one go. Sagan lining up the kick. Getty in the middle. Taylor on the far side. Saint-Denis in the goal. That one goes off of Getty. That's going to go out for a Uruguay goal kick. Nin lining up. Medina and Field in the middle. That one goes to Field, but Getty is right there. Getty's going to take that one. Diego Nin trying to get around it, and he does. He's taking it up the sideline. Nin still on the sideline. The referee signals that it was out, and it will be Canada ball. Neen did a good job there, but just lost it enough to turn it over. Getty now lining up as Sagan is in the middle. Lets it go all the way by Josh Taylor there. Goes back to Getty. Goes into the middle. Vield cuts that off. Sagan. Sagan and Vield. Vield winning that. Getting down to the corner and letting it go out. Smart move there by number 9. Vield. Good spot here for Uruguay to potentially go up 1-0 in this game. Vield with it. Vield off the defense. Gives his team a corner kick. Good shot there as Neen follows it up, but better defense by Canada as Saint-Denis and Sagan combined. Stop that one from going in. Great shot by Neen and a great follow-up. Sagan lining up now. Uruguay crowd really into it, bringing the energy as Josh Taylor touches that one up. Good move there by Canada to get out of their own zone, give them a little bit of breathing room. Vield with it now. Vield and Neen very good at playing off of each other with the passes. Neen with it, opens up. Good move there as he takes it down the middle. Sagan goes around her, but Sagan does a good job to get around it. See if Neen can get it back up to the top to Vield. Neen working it now. Neen pulls it back. Vield is right there. Ooh, didn't get all that one. It goes right off of Sagan to Getty. Getty now has some space. Goes behind Vield, but no one's there. Sagan now getting up there, but overplays it a little bit. Turns around, contact right into the side of Neen. So that's going to be a penalty. But that's going to be a 2-on-1. Looks like Saint-Denis came out of the box just enough to get that 2-on-1. So it'll be an indirect free kick for Uruguay. Very odd position here as it's very close to the net. Not a lot of space to do very much if you're the defense. Got Neen over on the far side, could try to go all the way across as Fabian Medina blocks off Saint-Denis. Sagan, though, playing up on Neen, so there's really no pass there. There's a shot there. Oh, and it goes off the front corner of Medina's guard and out. Good play there as Saint-Denis was about to leave that post. Taylor up the middle for Canada. Sagan shoots it up the middle. Vield cuts that off. Sagan chases it. Medina and Sagan. Sagan drops it back. Vield is right there. Could be a 2-on-1, and it is. Going against Canada. Getty wasn't quick enough getting out of there. Big kick coming. Oh, and what a shot. Great play there by Francisco Vield. Good pass by Diego Neen as well, but let's look at that shot. Is it Francisco Vield got all of that one, split the defense Oh, right between Sagan and Saint Denis. Wonderful strike there from Uruguay as they are now up 1-0. Taylor now going up the sideline. Vield cutting him off. Gets it back to Sagan. Sagan goes back to Taylor, but Taylor wasn't quite ready for it. A lot of contact in the middle as players are jockeying for position. Referee making sure everybody understands. Medina now with it, gets it all the way across. Vield coming down, great passing there, but Saint Denis is right there to sweep it out, but Medina gets right back on it. Saint Denis trying to drive it out, but Medina doing a good job of keeping her in the zone. Medina trying to turn or get it back. Neen right there, big kick, but that goes all the way back. Sebeils has to make the play. Saint Denis almost had that one. She's got to get back now as Sagan comes up. Medina and Sagan. See if Medina can save it, and he does. Or it went out right before Medina could bring it back in, so it'll be a Canada goal kick. Sagan with it now. A lot of space on the outside. That's where she goes, but Medina is right there to jump on it. That one goes all the way to Vield. Vield takes the shot. Saint Denis is right there. Vield, great pass over to Medina. Big collision there between the two Canadian players. Sagan on the ball now, though. Neen calmly takes the shot. Big spin. Goes off the front of Sagan's guard. Great spin there, though, by Vield a few moments ago to get it all the way over to Medina. Gonna get a quick stoppage here. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Power Soccer Shop YouTube channel. Hope all of you have subscribed. The next game after this one is Argentina versus Team USA. Be Argentina's second game of the day after they won this morning. It'll be Team USA's first game of the day, which will be a good one. Now ready to resume play. Vield takes the shot, goes all the way across. We'll see if Medina can put it in. Drives it in, still has it. But that's going to be a foul. Too much pushing, I believe. And the ref, Leonardo Freya, calls that one. So it'll be Canada ball. Sagan directing traffic, making sure Getty and Taylor know what she wants to do. That one goes right into Medina, though. That'll trap Canada deep in their own zone. Oh, never mind, that went out for a goal kick. My mistake. Sagan will get another crack at it. Big shot there by Medina. He'll send it back the other way for another Canadian goal kick. Sagan, looks like she's going to try to go up the middle. Hits the back of Taylor's chair, but she follows it up. Medina is right there to collect it. But Getty does a good job to cut that off. Getty's got to let it go for Sagan. Neen now in it. Neen still has it. It could spin. Oh, if he just swung the other way, he might have been able to get it across, but he's still on it. See if we can get it back to Vield. Sagan playing tough defense. Could not save that one, though, and it'll be a Uruguay kick-in. going to get a sub here for Canada as number 99, Kylie Getty, comes out, and number 32, Nicholas Rennie, comes in. And it looks like Sagan is just getting her belt fixed as we have a corner kick for Uruguay. Vealed to take the kick. See if he goes all the way across. He does. A little bit too high for Medina. Medina's got to get it, but Taylor's right there. Taylor's got to be careful not to go in the box. Taylor trying to turn Medina, but Medina gets it back. Diego Neen taking a shot. Oh, but Vealed wasn't quite down far enough to find that pass. About 13 and a half minutes in, and Uruguay's up 1-0 off of a great set piece from Uruguay. Vealed splitting the defense on a big 180 shot. And that one misses everybody, but that'll go out at the half-court line. Uruguay kick in. Taylor does a good job to get in front of that one. Rennie now. Battling Neen. Trying to slow Neen down. Neen, very strong on the ball, taking it to the corner. Rennie still fighting, though. Neen has lots of space. Could swing it across. Vealed is right there. Vealed goes down to Medina. Medina's there. But St. Denis does a good job to let it go out. Sevillas has to make a play on it. Rennie is right there, though. Passes it back to Sagan. Sagan and Sevillas now. Sevillas getting in on the action as Vealed covers for him. Sevillas gets it up to the top. Neen is right there, tries to back into it, but that's going to be a 2-on-1. Against Canada. Vealed now to take it. We'll see if they run a similar play here, and they will. Takes a big shot, didn't get all of it. Should be a 2-on-1 there. 3-on-1 maybe. Didn't quite connect on that one like he did the first one. Sagan now with it. Rennie. Good touch. Taylor has it. See if he can turn it. He does. Can take it. Gets cut off there. Oh, good swing over, but Rennie was just a little bit too deep to get that one. Great ball movement, though, by Canada. They're showing a little life here on the offensive end. Vealed take it now. Goes right to Neen. Neen opens up, lets it go through. Good play there. Sagan is right there. Neen trying to turn Sagan. Ball gets away from both of them, and that's going to go off of Neen last. Looks like we're going to have a sub here for Uruguay as number 6, Rodrigo Neen, is going to check in for number 11, Fabian Medina. Sagan now with the kick. Rennie off of his side. Drops it back to Sagan. Sagan is right there, but Vealed does a good job. Diego Neen passing it down to Rodrigo Neen. But St. Denis is right there to clear it out. Good play there by St. Denis to come out and win her team a sideline kick. Taylor now for Canada is going to take this one. Taylor kicks it up the middle. Good job by Sagan. That's going to be a 2-on-1 against Uruguay. Good play by Canada there to draw the 2-on-1 and advance up the court. Sagan has it now as Rennie is on our far side. Taylor on the other side of the box. Big kick there, Rennie. Good touch over to Taylor. Taylor had to get a little bit more in front of it to put it towards net as they're going the other way now. Vield turns Sagan, does a good job, but Sagan recovers well. Still recovering and turning Vield now. See who gets that on the sideline. Vield working it, has Neen behind him. Vield taking it down to the corner. Looks like that's going to be a corner kick for Uruguay. Vield now. Vield goes between the wall. Sagan does a good job to swing that out. Sagan gets by Neen, drops it off to Rennie. And that one goes back to Seville. Seville's got to make a play. That looks like it went off the front of Vield's guard. So that's going to be a Canadian corner kick. This could be huge if they could convert this one right before halftime. Sagan has a pretty strong kick. Taylor up top, and he down on the far side. Sagan with it. Goes all the way across, off of Taylor. Neen does a good job there to come out and get that. Neen taking it now. Sagan trying to play defense. But Neen has a good angle, trying to get it up top. A smart move there to hit it off of Sagan to get a corner kick for Uruguay. Vield now with it. See if Uruguay can put one more in before half. Follows it up. Rodrigo Neen gets it back to the top. Diego Neen takes the shot, and it splits the defense. What a shot! Diego Neen turning on it. Great pass by Rodrigo Neen. Back to him. Great shot there, and it splits Sagan and Saint-Denis to put Uruguay up 2-0 before halftime. Big goal there by Uruguay. Rennie takes the shot in. And that's going to be halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what an exciting first half. Uruguay putting in 2 goals off of 2 big spin kicks from the top of the box. Canada having to play a lot of defense. They've withheld a lot of the attack. Sagan doing a lot of work in the defensive end. Still a lot of game left. We'll see what the teams want to do to make adjustments for the second half. But for now, we're going to step away, and we will be back with all the second half action here on the Power Soccer Shop YouTube channel.
Tudo com preços promocionais para você. Notícia quentíssima que chegou aqui para mim. A nossa loja oficial do evento está vendendo a bola oficial da competição. É isso mesmo. A bola oficial da competição pode ser adquirida lá na nossa loja. Ela fica localizada lá na secretaria e aceitamos todos os cartões. Então você pode correr lá na loja e adquirir a sua bola oficial do evento. Além da bola também temos camisas, copos, bolsas e souvenirs. Agradecendo a presença super especial dos alunos e professores do CF 378, Tereza Teixeira Gonçalves, diretamente de São João de Meriti. Sejam todos bem-vindos e bem-vindas à nossa arena. Esse é o American Cup 2019 Brasil.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to the second half of the Uruguay-Canada game as Uruguay's up 2-0 off of some fantastic set pieces. One courtesy of Francisco Wild and one from Diego Nin, as we have a little bit of a switch here for Uruguay as Francisco Wild is in, Brian Medina now taking over the middle, and Rodrigo Nin on that far side. Canada to kick off. Wild on that one. Sagan and Wild battling. Wild getting around Sagan. Wild following it up. Wild pushing hard to the corner. Gets around Sagan. Medina a little slow to get around on that one. Sagan taking it up the sideline. That one looks like it went out of bounds. Getty now in to kick this one. Swings it all the way across. Good touch there. And Medina nearly sends that one back the other way. Sagan now. Big kick there. Goes right into Medina. Saint-Denis decides to let that one go. Smart move. It'll be a goal kick for Canada. Rene up the middle. Getty a little bit closer to Sagan. Good touch there. That one's going to go out for a Uruguay kick in, but a good clear by Canada. Wild now with it. Goes to Medina. They're going to do a give and go. Good give and go there. Wild with it. Still has it. Has a lot of space in front of him. Decides to pass. They go back to each other. Good move there. Wild swings on it. Doesn't get all of it. Sagan takes it as Medina comes up to challenger. Sagan pushing. Has to turn around. Medina. Medina with it still. That one pops out. But there's a little bit of contact there, so it's going to go against Canada. Be a direct kick in. Direct free kick for Uruguay. Wild now with it as Medina goes into the net. Rodrigo Nin on the far side. Shot there. Off of Sagan's tire. Wild thought about spinning again, decided to let it out. We'll see if Wild wants to go all the way across. Shot comes in, goes right into Saint-Denis, but that's going to be a corner kick for Uruguay. Wild directing traffic, making sure Medina and Nin know what he wants to do. Goes to Medina, back to Wild. Wild pushing it through, trying to get around it. Sagan and Saint-Denis combined for the defense, though, for Canada. Sagan still on it. Wild turning it now, trying to get it back up to the top. And Sagan cuts it off. It'll be a kick in for Uruguay. Field once again to kick it. Field tries to go all the way across, but just a little low as Getty now chasing it. Gets around it, trying to swing it back to Sagan, but didn't get enough on it. Still pursuing it though. He's got to get off as Sagan takes it. Tries to save it, but just rolls off the front of regard. Field with it now. Ooh. Looks like that'll be a 2-on-1 going against Canada. Rennie a little too close as Getty came in. Getty did a good job to jump in there, but Rennie was a little bit too close. Rennie takes that one on net. Sevils has to make the play. Sorry, I believe that's Medina in the goal. Getty now catching it. Going up the floor, gets it around Brian Medina. Sagan. Brian Medina, very good on the ball. He's going to bank that one out. Miss Sagan, so it's going to be Canada ball. Sagan with the kick. Goes off of Getty. And that one goes off of Medina. Canada moves up a little bit. Gets a better angle here. See if they try to find Rennie all the way out of the far side. Or shoots it into the wall. Getty turns the wrong way. Medina's there. And that'll be a 2-on-1 against Canada. Brian Medina now setting up the kick. Going up to Field. Field catches it. Tips it in front. Tries to push it over to Rodrigo Neen. Neen now has to come up and make a play. Goes back to Medina. Good passing there. Medina gets cut off by Sagan. Medina gets it around Sagan, taking it in towards the net. St. Denis is there. Can't quite get it out. And it looks like we're going to get a yellow card for Sagan. She drove around the goal to get back into position. And as a position player, you cannot do that. Because you have to imagine there's a net there. So in the outdoor game, you wouldn't be able to run behind the bar to get back into position. So it'll be a free kick here for Uruguay. Ball is very close to the goal already. This could be a very challenging setup for both offense and defense. You don't get this very often. That one goes right into Sagan. Medina gets it back, gets it all the way up to Field. Field goes down to Neen, doesn't quite get enough on it. Sagan is there. Field trying to turn Sagan. Sagan carrying it. Big swing there. Good spin there by Field to keep it in. Great move. Medina with it, trying to go across, takes it, hits it off the back of St. Denis for a kick in for Uruguay. Great movement there. Vield with it now. Medina back to him. Gonna go for a big spin kick. Gets it all the way across. Reni is right there though. Slows it down for Sagan. And Medina's right there for Uruguay. Sagan taking it. Reni's gonna come up and make a play. Punches it across to Getty. Oh, but that's a 2-on-1. Against Canada. Reni and Sagan just a little bit too close. And we're gonna have a sub here. Looks like Vield is coming out. And Rodrigo Nin is coming out for number 21, Nicolas Ceballos will be playing up, along with number 5, Diego Nin for Uruguay. Brian Medina now. A lot of congestion in the front area of the court. Ceballos back to Medina. Medina takes a big shot, but Saint Denis is right there. Good touch there by Reni to get it down to Fabian Medina. He's got to make a stop on it. Kylie Getty is right there, though. Getty trying to get it back. And that will be a 2-on-1 as Fabian Medina left the box area. And as I've said before, the goalie is exempt from that rule when inside the box, but as soon as they leave, their whole chair must be out. Then they are eligible for that 2-on-1. Very important set piece here for Canada. If they could convert this, cut that deficit in half. Big kick here. Sagan takes the shot. Oh, just wide. Watch that one again as Getty passes this. Sagan, big shot, just missing the post. Great shot, though, by Sagan. Now Diego Nin up the middle, but Reni is right there. That one's going to be Uruguay ball. We're going to get a sub here for Canada, though. Josh Taylor coming off the bench. Subbing out is number 32, Nicolas Reni. Medina now for the kick for Uruguay. Medina goes up to Nin. Nin, good touch back there. Could be a 2-on-1. But good job there by Getty to hit it off of Medina before it goes out. Canada ball. Getty lining up to take this one now. Big kick there. Medina answers back. Going down to Ceballos. Ceballos is going to make a play. He's going to pop it back. Good team passing there. That's going to go off of Sagan for a Uruguay kick-in. Great team passing. Ceballos could have made the big spin kick, but opted to go back to Nin, who found Medina down there. Great passing by Uruguay. Now Brian Medina gonna kick it into the wall. Oh, it looked like Nin turned on that one to get a little bit on it to try to curl it into the post area, but it just went wide. Sagan now having Taylor go up the middle. Getty on her left sideline. Ball goes up the middle off of the back wheel, but Medina is right there. Sagan's got to play it. Medina still on it. Sagan turning it. Medina swings it all the way across. Ceballos is right there. Takes a shot, but Saint Denis almost opened up too far to let that go in, but ended up saving that one. Watch the replay here. Medina, great patience here to catch it, swing it. Ceballos takes a good shot. Saint Denis almost lets that in, but saves it. Medina now. Ceballos on the far side. Back to him. Big kick. And that's out before the kick even happened. So that's going to be a goal kick for Canada here in about 35 minutes. Ball going up the middle. Big spin kick by Neen. Medina there, gets it back. Big swing there by Neen with a miss, and that's going to be turnover. Canada ball. Sagan, oh, just a little bit too far in front of Getty. Neen now kicks it off the side. Getty comes to get it. Has to bail out. St. Denis, oh, back there, and there's a goal! Great play there by Diego Neen to bring the defense over. Dish it back to Medina, and Medina's there. Draws everybody over, and then Medina's right there to put it on that post. Great move there as Uruguay goes up 3-0 against Canada. And what worked on that play was Diego Neen waiting until the defense committed over to his side, and then was able to pass it back, and it was a easy job there for Medina. Big spin kick there by Neen. Neen taking it down, passes it back. Good passing there. Sagan there, big swing. Trying to clear it. See if she can catch it. She looks like she did. Tries to keep it in. But that's out off of Medina. It'll be Canada kick. Gotta stop and play here. I guess it was fixed all on its own. So we are good to resume as number 99 Getty takes this one for Canada. Medina's right there. Sagan still on it, trying to swing it over to Taylor. Medina taking it down the sideline, turning Sagan, going all the way to the net, trying to get it back up to Neen if he can. Here it comes up. Neen just a little too soon. That'll be a 2-on-1 against Uruguay. Sagan with it off of Getty. Big spin there, and Sagan is there to save that one. Medina trying to find Sevillas on the far side. Opts to go back to him. They play a little cross-court passing. There's a collision there, and it looks like that's against Medina. Running into Getty there. So it'll be Canada's kick. Oh, good move there as Medina touches that one. Getty smartly gets out of the way, so it goes out of bounds. Sagan with it now. A little bit of a backing in there. Looks like it goes off of Medina last. Be another Canada kick. We're nearing stoppage time here as Uruguay holds a 3-0 lead. See if Canada can put one in right before the end of the game. Sagan, big kick. Getty is there. Looks like that's going to be a set ball. Ball might have jumped up between the two chairs there. So we'll get a set ball here. Sagan for Canada, Medina for Uruguay. Sagan trying to get around it. Medina doing a good job to steer it out of the Uruguay zone. Taking it all the way down. Sagan not giving up though, turning Medina now. Turning the wrong way, Medina gets around her. But good job there by Sagan to come back. As St. Denis is there for support. Medina trying to get it back. Neen, good cross there. Oh, and that one's going all the way. Goes back to Sebille. Sebille has it. St. Denis out. Neen dishes it over to Medina. Back to Neen. Down to Sebille's. Getty jumping in there. Making sure no more passing happens. Trying to get it back. And that'll do it, folks, as Uruguay takes this one 3-0. Uruguay has yet to lose a game. Great job on both ends. Uruguay scoring in flashy fashion with some nice set pieces. Canada once again having to play a lot of defense. Sagan doing a good job. And St. Denis also. But don't go anywhere as we have another matchup coming here in a little bit. We've got Argentina versus Team USA. You won't want to miss that one here on the Power Soccer Shop YouTube page. As always, stay tuned for more.
Todos esses produtos estão disponíveis na nossa loja e se encontram lá na secretaria. E aceitamos cartões de crédito. E aí, galera do CF378, vocês estão gostando, legal?